Ladies and gentlemen, it is production week.
Let's go. Load it up, baby. Let's go.
Hey-o! Ladies and gentlemen, it is production week. Yep, I know. Save the applause. Okay, kind of crazy. Listen, we have some fantastic things coming up for this week. This is not your normal JB sits down and talks with the camera and the mic and all of that jazz. This week is actually very, very exciting how our schedule ended up working out. We signed a bunch of clients back in November and December to do productions this month, and so most of our January is being taken up by filming. Now, we have no problem with that. That's a great problem to have. Most of our February is going to be editing and catching up on all of these reels and all of these videos. But yeah, so we have 3 things that we are filming, and then I'm going to go in depth to some of the behind the scenes. Look, this intro is fast, but this video is not. And I go in depth into some of the things that some people would call boring, some of the things that people would say are interesting, and this isn't really a 2,000 foot overview. You're getting some of the true value from what our service provides, as well as some of the behind the scenes. The behind the scenes is a lot of B-roll, as well as how we really guide people and direct people while we are on set. And then some of the other things that you're going to see is some of the behind the scenes of things that I do every day and things that I do to lead up to future productions. You're going to see some of the scripts that we come up with, as well as what they end up sounding like in real life. So, if you are excited for this video, hit like and subscribe if you have not already. I know I don't want to be that guy that says like and subscribe if you haven't, and but I'm going to do that. Why? Because we have the goal to grow the channel to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So go ahead and hit subscribe. Share this video with somebody that you know or someone who may be interested in getting some videos done for their business or for their service. Let us transform videos into real results for you. And we're going to pack up some equipment, get some stuff done, and head off to our first shoot of the week. Yes, this is a huge clamp. Don't ask questions. Okay. So Dylan, you ready?
Well, we need the engine first.
He's
He's just the driver. You can't move it with one.
Okay, alright, Amber is right in the middle. She's like, yo, you crazy people, get down from there. Get down.
That's a good girl. That's a good girl.
I think
hope
you should
you're
hold
getting
her
this
for
on
me.
video.
You want to hold her?
No.
Amber!
That's a good girl. It's
Like,
okay.
no, please.
It's okay.
Get down,
Okay.
don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it. All right. Well, it is the 22nd. It is the following morning, and it's a snow day. A bunch of plans got canceled, so I have a free day that I can use to go ahead and get ahead on some of the work that I had. So when I say snow day, here is what I mean. Snow everywhere. Got some over there. I mean, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I'd say, like, for North Carolina standards, it's definitely not nothing. But what I want to show is some of the behind the scenes of how I organize files, how I get things going, and how I actually get projects going on a timeline and things like that. So I take everything from my SD card, I took that, imported it on the computer, put it straight into my Finder in like a normal folder of some kind. Then here's how I organize things. So I will organize per project videos, and then I will organize per project pictures, and then if I have any extra things, so like audio, sound, other things like that. So this is the video from yesterday, the rescue and rehab video. So here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through each individual clip, rename, woman, dog, one, and they have to be super simple names, that way they don't take up a lot of space, and I don't need to put their name or anything. Okay, so these are the intros. Rename walk in one. Here we go, walk in 2. All right, we're gonna switch lenses now because this one isn't big enough, or we just want a sharper image. And then we can move it closer, we can keep it farther away. I think we're gonna cut the ISO to 100. Sorry that I keep humming Morgan Wallen, the Morgan Wallen man himself. All right, hopefully this should work perfectly right here. We're gonna test this frame, and yeah, awesome. Shooting in 24 frames a second, if anybody's curious. This is gonna need to move closer. All right, test 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna see if this looks good. In the heart of Raleigh, we started with a dream.
In the heart of Raleigh, we started with a dream.
Not just a dream of fitness,
Not just a dream of fitness,
but a dream of transformation.
but a dream of transformation.
But here's the truth.
But here's the truth.
Effort without the right strategy
Effort without the right strategy
can only take them so far.
can only take them so far.
Don't let a lack of guidance hold them back.
Don't let a lack of guidance hold them back.
Don't use a minor league approach
Don't use a minor league approach
to prepare them for major league dreams.
to prepare them for major league dreams.
Now it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I have a bunch of tasks I need to get done today. My goal is, in the next 2 hours, I want to get done 4 things. So the first thing I need to do is I need to get a buddy of mine, Greg. I need to get him videos. I need to get him pictures. Raw stuff that we are just delivering, and he's going to use it for promotional purposes and stuff. Second thing is I am doing a video for a guy who runs a podcast here. So he basically said, take the material that's in my first episode ever, and that's what we're going to go off of. So I'm going to take that, make the notes, and then tomorrow or some other time, I'm going to put that script together. So by the end of the week, I need to put the script together for the outline for the video, but I need to get the material for it first. Third thing, we're doing a video for a company that basically adds an AI chat bot. It's a plugin to your website. So like if you go on a mechanic's website, they have a little chat thing that pops up, hey, how can I help you today? It's like, that's the kind of thing they do. So I need to make their script. So I already have all the materials, but I kind of want to fine tune it to how it, sounds right. So it's relatively simple as well. And then the last thing is I have 3 ads that I need to edit. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna try to break these up into 4 30-minute bits. It'll be a good time. And we're gonna lock in. We're gonna get it done. Josh Skalinsky is a fantastic photographer. Dude's a legend. I need to put him on some more. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. Yeah, no, Josh is a buddy of mine. I'm having him on all 3 of these projects that we have going on this week. I may have him come out for other jobs in the future. It's something that I've wanted to do. So now I sent those over. That's one task done, baby. Ahead of schedule. Now let's listen to the episode of the podcast and take some notes on that. Finished the 2 scripts. So listen to the first episode of his podcast, made some notes, made 2 scripts. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to send an audio recording of both of these to Mr. Scott, and we're going to see what he thinks. All of these scripts we like to test on camera to see if the delivery is good, to see if if what we're saying makes sense. So I'm going to use this clip, and I'm actually going to do that. That's what I'm going to test. But I thought this would be cool to include in the video because this is some good information, especially to kind of show the quality of our work and to show, what we actually do. I'm going to leave him a voice message. All right, Mr. Scott, so this is the first script that we came up with. Just let me know what you think. I'm going to go through. This is about how the pacing would be. This is about how the timing would be. So yeah, so this is script number 1. Hi, I'm Scott. For 30 years, I served in the Army. It was an incredible journey of growth, challenges, and change.
Hi, I'm Scott. For 30 years I served in the Army, and it was an incredible journey of growth, challenge, and change.
So, he's going to take a look at those. Other than that, that is task numero 2 completed. Like I mentioned earlier, for Wavesay. Wavesay is, like I said, the company that puts these AI agents on different websites just to kind of help people out and guide them along. It's more of a closing agent in a way, so that way whenever you have any questions or anything like that, you don't have to interact with the human. It can answer all the questions for you. I am making a video for them. It's a screen recording of whatever's going on, but then at the same time, it's recording me. Here is how I'm going to work that. That was what they requested, and so I'm going to do that for them, but I also threw and I said, hey, let me also try out another kind of style video that I think might work. And so the guy that I'm working with, he said, go for it. We'll see which one's better. I said, because I said our videos have done well in the past. I gave him some of the numbers from last year. And I was like, let me try something too. I said, I won't charge you for it. I just want to throw it in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the Loom video, and it's going to be good. But I'm going to make a video in the style that I think would work and would sell better. Picture this. Your support team is stretched thin, struggling to keep up with customer inquiries, while the costs of hiring new staff continue to rise. Well, you're not alone, and it doesn't have to be this way. Imagine reducing wait times, improving customer satisfaction, and freeing your team up to focus on what matters most. With Wavesay, all of this is possible. Meet Wavesay's AI chat agent, a game-changing solution with connecting with your customers. We talk about some of the statistics that people have seen. So like 90% of customer inquiries handled without human intervention, double the productivity of your support agents, and then 60% less resolution time. With Wavesay, you reduce response times by 60%, resolve 90% of inquiries automatically, and empower your team to focus on the high-value tasks. These aren't just numbers, they are the results that drive your business forward. So don't let customer inquiries bog you down. I don't know what 60% less resolution time means. I'm assuming that means it takes 60% faster to resolve a problem, but I don't know. So now I need to pump out 4 ads. 4 more ads for Peak Perspective. And we're gonna get going on those. We have the audio, the video. We'll use some text, but these aren't too complicated. But it is 2:33 now, so we are just about on track. It's been about an hour and a half since I started. I wanted to get this all done in 2 hours, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. Now we're just gonna take all the audio, video, and make some ads happen. So here we go. It is Friday, so we have 2 shoots today. Both of them are at the same spot. This morning, it's 11:20 right now. This morning, I was just getting some task work done, just knocking out, texting the people that I needed to text, making sure everybody was still set for meetings next week, and then also set for the shoots that we have today. Right now, like I said, it is 11:21. I need to be at one shoot in a few minutes, probably in about 40 minutes. The goal is to shoot from 12 to 1 at a coffee shop. Got done with the shoot at 1 o'clock. Like I said, we went to Restored, and you just watched some of that, some of the behind the scenes. It was a good time. We're going back in 2.5 hours. So right now it is 3:23. We're gonna be back there at 6 o'clock to film the interviews and film the meat and potatoes of this actual video. I'm pulling up the Rescue Wood Rehab project right now. We have all of their pictures and videos and stuff right here. So we're gonna get all that organized and we're gonna get it all fixed up. But this video is going to be voiced over by Marty, the owner. So what I'm going to do right now is he's going to do the voiceover after we make the video. So here's what's going to happen. I am going to read the first draft of a script that we have that he gave me. I'm going to read it to the pace that he wants. So it should be about a minute long, but we're going to see. So this is just kind of going to help me track whenever I'm putting everything in order and getting all my videos done and pictures in there. Basically going to be my frame. It's going to be my guideline. So we're going to do this right here, and you guys will get to see kind of this process as well. Hey folks, Marty here with Rescue Wood Rehab in Fuquay Arena. We are proud to be your local wood shop for custom furniture, home decor, and more. When you walk in the door, you'll experience a welcoming showroom and the smell of a wood shop and a fun and friendly staff. Yes, hey folks is the greeting when you walk in the door, followed by, let us know if we can help you. Just looking? That's okay. Watch us work, get inspired, and have some fun. All right, we are now at 4:23 p.m. We are about an hour and a half away from our shoot. Something that I really want to highlight and note about our service, if you happen to use us for content or you happen to use us for website, short form, long form, whatever it is, this is what we like to deliver. Before we step on site, we will make a file. So it has your name, it has your details, and it has our logo. And what happens is in this file are the detail, obviously since it says details, but are specifically, we don't include our shot list in here. If it's something that we're keeping for ourselves, we might have our shot list on here, which, by the way, we plan on every single shot that we're gonna get before we even step on site. So that's how detailed some of our planning can be.
Wow.
We don't really wing a lot of stuff unless we're putting in a situation where we really have to. But here is an instance of kind of what's inside of our file. This right here is the script. Now, it's more of an outline, right? There are some things in here that, we don't know what people are going to say. So we have 2 people that I'm going to say, Restored Mission Shop isn't your typical coffee shop. And then they're going to say, Restored Mission Shop isn't your typical coffee shop. Restored Mission Shop isn't your typical coffee shop.
Restored Mission Shop isn't your typical coffee shop.
There's a powerful mission behind every cup.
There's a powerful mission behind every single cup.
That's kind of the vision for today. And so we're doing that with 2 people. And then there are a couple people coming in and we're going to interview them. So here are the 4 interview questions that we're going to ask. 1 is, what makes Restored special to you compared to other coffee shops? 2nd, how has your experience here impacted your view of the local community or the shop's mission? 3, what is your favorite part of visiting Restored, whether it's the coffee, the people, or something else? The 4th is, how does knowing that your purchase supports Hand of Hope and other causes make you feel better about coming here? 5 is, would you recommend Restored to others? If so, what would you tell them about it? So very 5 really simple questions. I mean, these interviews should probably be no more than about 5 minutes long, but these interviews we're going to clip into the final production and put it in the final video, so they're going to add a whole other layer than just the things that are scripted. So it's going to be cool to get that authenticity and get that just design in there. So we give a copy to whoever it is that we're working with, and then we keep a copy because I'm sure that some of the people who are being interviewed, they might want to take a look at the questions, they might want to go into it cold, but it is good, especially even though we will say the line and then somebody else repeats, it's good that they get a general idea. And all of this script has been finalized. It's taken us probably 3 weeks to do, just because going back and forth, what's important to include, what should we include, what is maybe not that important that we can include in a later video. But yeah, so that's kind of the quality that you're getting with these. And so that's just something that I really wanted to highlight. So yeah, an hour and a half out, I need to start re-prepping equipment, recharging batteries and recharging other equipment. We are at Restored now, as you guys can see, and what we're going to do now is we're just going to get some equipment together, get the lights set up, and see what looks good. I think we'll put a chair over here, and then we're going to get some of the lights off and then see how that looks. We have a little bit of natural light coming from the lights outside, but yeah, here we go. Our vision for the future?
Our vision for the future
Is to expand.
is to expand,
To have a shop near every Hand of Hope center.
to have a location near every single Hand of Hope center.
The week is over. Oh my goodness. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around. If you have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for tuning in. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to the company. Drop a comment down below for your favorite part of the video, something that you liked, something that you maybe want us to improve as far as these vlogs. We don't do these very often, but we would love to keep putting these out more and more. All of the videos that you saw in progress are going to be released on my YouTube coming soon. Once we get all of the videos that you saw in the vlog done, they're all going to be dropping on YouTube, so don't worry. If you'd like to see the finished product, then we will be dropping those soon. Like I said before, if you have not already, like and subscribe. Again, I don't want to be that guy, but I am going to say it because we do have the goal to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So go ahead, like I said, smash that like button and hit the subscribe if you have not already. And if you think that something in this was interesting and you want to share it with someone, share the video. We would love that. We'd love the exposure. Along with that, if you happen to know anyone who owns a business of some kind and may be interested in our services, you can go ahead and send them this video as well. In the description below, we'll have a form to fill out if you'd like to book a call with us to learn more about how we can actually help you through video strategy. It's not a sales call, I promise. We call it a discovery call or a strategy call, just to kind of figure out where you are, where you're trying to go, and what's holding you back. And if at the end of that call, if there's something that we can help you with, then we'll make the offer. Thank you guys so much for watching again. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, drop the comment down below. And until next time, ladies and gents, I'll see y'all later. JB, out.